Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you pivot point scanner, indicator version of the scanner, just like the Find Trend during our script tutorial. In the Find Trend program, right, what it actually show us is only uptrend or downtrend, but that is not enough. We need to be more specific and want to be more advanced trader. Am I right? I actually having this design program for you, where instead of looking at each and every single symbols on what is the pivot points, where are it, and roughly where I should join. Now I having this scanner to automatically help you to scan through all the markets and tell you which are the market that going to be a good market to be traded on. Before I go into the scanner, I got another good indicator to share with you, which is these pivot point lines, which I believe that you have been waiting this for quite a long. So just double click, and there's a lot of setting. You does not need to worry much about that. Only the first one you can make some changes, which is the type of calculations. As I mentioned previously, I personally love flow method of calculations, and you can try on others pivot formula and see how it does it reflect in your markets. Let's just choose for the most default versions of it. After you have implemented this indicator into your charts, what you will see is just the line nicely put over here telling you that this is the pivot point, this is your resistance 1, resistance 2, 3, 4, and then goes to the downside, support 1, 2, 3, another one at 4 here. It's the same thing as the pivot line using the script drawing line by line, but this is more clean, I would say. If you are a person like me, like to having a clean trading setup, this is a great tool for you. So this is pivot line. As long as below here will be sell, above will be buy. Exactly the same thing. It is just an indicator that will automatic update. You doesn't need to put in again and again. It will update the value again and again for you. And the good thing is it is clean, nice, without blocking all the trading line that I have drawn previously. The next indicator that coupled with this is so-called multi-pairs pivot point scanner alerts. So what this indicator uses is that instead of you checking each and every single candlestick, where are they, is it above or below, or strong trend or weak trend, let's just having this multi-pair pivot point scanner to do it for you. Now what you need to do is Control M, open a new chart, which is chart window. Initially it looks something like this, and if you apply it, will be looks not so nice, right? So what we do is that you press Ctrl 8 first, you open up this chart. Set everything except the background to be none, right? Follow the same step as me. Remove every single thing on your charts to make it look clean. After everything is removed, right, click OK, and yeah, you should see a totally blank screen, which is good, right? This is what I want. And then you right click template and save template. You can save any name you want. Like what I would love to save is like blank. Yep, just a blank. Alright, so anytime when I open up new windows, right, like let's say I open this chart, it looks something like this. But when I click blank, yep, it becomes blank. Next, what you do is that you pull in this indicator into the chart, and with default setting, then pivot point calculation, and click OK. Alright, so what you can see now is that it is actually calculating all the pivot points available in my markets here, right? This is a long list of markets. It is calculating a lot of markets and find where are the support and resistance value. Like what you see, Euro USD is actually adding at support 1, right? It's quite near already, support 1. It takes some time to run, depends on your computer speed. It actually needs to download the data for each and every single symbols. So what I usually do is that instead of scanning everything that some market I don't even trade on, I will turn it into symbol in the list, which is this list. Just the symbol separated by a comma, which is here, alright? Then it will proceed with it. So before I click OK, just let you to see that, yep. You see? All the support level pivot point immediately pop up. You do not need to check one by one. Just open this and check it. It's enough for your trading already. And now it tells me that this market daily charts the pivot point cross. What cross, right? There will be a lot of markets that I'm not going to trade. Luckily, I have opened this markets, this chart for you to see. So this actually opened 5 minutes before, and what you can see here is that GBP JPY, it notified me that this market just crossed its support 1, and let's go and see if it's true or not. Yep, you see, it just crossed over there. Initially it's at around support 2, it's at strong trend, but now it's actually reversing, meaning it's telling me that GBP JPY is not a strong trend anymore, it's becoming weaker now. Another will be AUD CAD is going back to pivots. So I am assumed, before I go there, I am assumed that AUD CAD might be ranging, right? That's why it's going back. AUD CAD. Yep, you see, ranging, right? It's going out and down for quite a certain kind of periods. So yeah, if I really want to label, this should be a good so-called value area on AUD CAD. So what I would like to summarize here is that using the script find trend will help you to find the trend up or down trend, and using this multi-pairs pivot point scanner alerts, it will alert you whenever your trading opportunity already comes to your favor. When trading opportunity come to your favor, you can do two things: not trading or trading. So on trading side, you can use manual trading. You can trade based on your manual way to do it. Just open and close the trade using your hand, or you can just apply the robot, let it trade for you. For robot parts will be in EA section, which will be covered later. Before we go into robots part, here I already prepare you with a lot of tools that can help you to find a trend, to summarize what the trend is telling you, and find a value area, a more correct way to identify the market directions, and a lot of tools here. And with all this scanner, it actually saves you a lot of time to check it one by one. What you need to do is only open up your computer, use a default setting and let it run to let the indicator notify you whenever there is a trend. If there is no trend, take a rest. Alright, you should not always looking at the computer. You as a human should enjoy the life. Before I end this video, there is a student asking me about how can I having this kind of lines instead of totally blank like this. So a little bit modification, instead of all none, here my foreground is actually white. When you put it in the white color, yeah, all the thing, the line, the thing will come out. So yeah, you can make the same setting as me. Yeah, just one final thing before I end this video. This indicator actually having the ability to send push notification to your phone. Let's say your phone are installing the MT4 software already, and you want the alert to send to your phone instead of computer, because maybe you are not inside the house, maybe you are working, maybe you are just in the toilet and not having the time to set up everything. So you want the notification to send to your phone. So what you need to do is that you go to this alerts printout setting and use notification. You set it to yes, right? It will send you a phone notification to your phone, but provided that you set up correctly. Inside this article, I already included 2 links which help you to set up how to send phone notification to your MT4 and MT5. For computer version of MT4, it will only send it to your MT4. A quick tutorial on how you can set up the phone notification is through Ctrl-O, open up the options, notification, and this is your MetaQuad IDs that copy from your phone. More details, please refer to the link that I provided under this article, and it will show you how to do it step by step. So when you paste in your MetaQuad ID, which from your phone MT4, click the test and test if the message is being synchronized or not. Once the message is synchronized, then it means that you are done, right? So that is all in this video, right? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.